Okay, so as you can see, my tank has mould in it. So I am going to be stripping it, cleaning it and rebuilding it. I've took everything out, I've took all the animals out and all the plants and everything. So yeah, I'll take you on my journey. Okay, so we have everything that's arrived for me to start to build the frog's new tank. So we have the expanding foam, we've got some plants, don't really know where I'm going to put them yet. We've got some bark, that one's quite nice because it's got the hole in there, so I'm probably going to put that on the side and have like a plant come out of it or something. And then we have this piece here, it's probably going to go on the other side. Okay, so over here we have the tank. First of all, I'm just going to sort of fidget around with things, see what I think looks good. So obviously this side is the top and this side is the bottom and that's the back. So we just got to think of how I would want this to look. Not sure if I use both. I've also got these tubs as well, so I can sort of put them in, spray over the top, and then I can pop some plants in there. Yeah, I don't know what one we should do this. Okay, so I'm going to have it like that. I'll have to get something to hold it up while I'm... So after I finished deciding where everything was going to go and I opened the expanding foam, it just wouldn't work. So I had to buy some more and wait for them to come. So this bit is irrelevant now, so I will just skip to the bit where I've got more expanding foam. Okay, so here I've got some more expanding foam. My daughter is helping me with this, so I'm just holding it in place for her while she sprays all the way around it. Okay, so now we're on to the other side. I've placed the bark where I think it would look best, and now I'm just going to get the expanding foam and go all over this side. Right, so now I'm on the back. I've placed all the bark where I want it. In the middle I've got a plant pot, so I'm going to have a plant in there. After this bit, I didn't really have time to do a proper recording. So after this, I cut all the expanding foam, made it look how I wanted it. Then I siliconed all of it. You can see I've started on that side a little bit there. So siliconed it all and then added the moss. These are the plants that I'm going to use. And now you can see that I have finished. So I've put all the moss on, I've put all the plants in. That is the back. and this is what it looks like now. I was putting all the bottom in because it's going to be a bioactive, so I've put all the balls in, and then on top of that I will be putting the netting and then the substrate. This is what it looks like now with all the plants in. All I've got to do is get a water bowl. You can see down here with all the balls and the netting and then the substrate on top. I don't actually know what any of these plants are called apart from the two at the back. I know they are Monstera. I don't know what the other ones are called. If you know, comment down below, that'd be helpful. So yeah, I was very happy with this build, liking the way it looks. I've just got to do some finishing touches before I put the frogs in, and then it will be finished. So I've added some finishing touches now. I have some leaf litter down here, all around the sides and that. I've got the water bowl. That'd be all good for the isopods to hide in. And now it's time to put the frogs in. Now we are going to be putting the frogs back in. This is the red-eyed tree frogs and the American green tree frogs. My children are helping me with that. So there goes the red-eyed tree frog, off to the back. Now we are putting, what one's that? Oh yeah, that's the American green tree frog. Off he goes. And another American green tree frog. He just sort of flops in. I didn't record putting them all in because it would have made the video really long. But they're all in now. So that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. As always, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, so I've almost finished doing this bit, just adding the last little bits on. It continues to drip out sort of when you're finished, so I'm just filling in all the little gaps. Make sure there's no holes. I've left a gap for the substrate. Now we're on to the other side. So I've found my bit of wood, placed it where I want it to go, and now I'm just going to do all the foam, putting it all the way around, leaving a gap for the substrate again. So after this I will be cutting it, making sure like all the soft bits have come off the top, and making it all look nice, how I want it. And once I've done that to all of the sides, then it'll be ready for silicone. So now I have chosen all my bits of wood for the back. Placed them where I want it to be. I've also put a plant pot in the middle one so that I'll have a nice plant in there. So I'm going to now get the foam ready and foam all around them. So I have now finished doing all the expanding foam. I'm very sorry I didn't film this next bit, but I carved it all and I am very happy with the result. As you can see here, I've put moss all over the background of it, and yeah, then we just had to put everything inside. So right now I am just doing the bottom layer because this is going to be a bioactive setup. So yep, just filling all the stones, and I will put in the mesh and then the substrate on top. This is how it is looking so far. You can see the bioactive bit in the mesh at the bottom. I've put some plants in on the sides and on the bottom. I will also be adding a water bowl here, quite a big one, and then I will be getting some leaf litter as well before I put the frogs in. But let me know down below, what do you think of it? Thank you for staying on this journey with me. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.